Tell me, why is property not the safest investment?
Look, there's a lot of risk involved in any property, in any investment. So that's why I always say that you must do your own due diligence, you must do your own research, own homework. Don't just believe what you hear and what someone tells you. That's obviously where I come in and where I assess the property and the investment strategy. I think the strategy is a crucial point of your investment journey. And buying property is not, people often come to me and say, Albert, is property still a good investment? I'm like, what type of property? Where do you want to buy?
What is the location, etc.
100%.
Because
what sector of the market?
That's a big part as well. What is the price that you're paying for it? Because I always say, you actually make your money on the property that you buy the property, not the day that you sell it. Because if you buy it at a good price and not an overvalued price, then you should be making a return over time. So I think that's also why people tend to believe that, but property is a safe investment, but it's not always the safest investment that people think it is. If the price and all of that valuations is not correct.
Look, and with regards to pricing, so yes, price is the first point of call, I almost want to say, but there's a lot of other factors you need to consider, like what's the rates and taxes, what's the insurance on the property, and again, comes back to the strategy. If you buy in a company, for example, you're most likely going to have business insurance, which is a little bit more expensive than your normal day-to-day insurance if you're just buying your personal capacity and your personal insurance over a residential property that you stay in. So there's a lot of different factors you have to consider. There's transfer cost, bond cost, deposits, all of those things you have to consider. So, and I think that's what we touched on in our previous video. There's different costs involved, and you must strategize around. Firstly, get the strategy right, and then we can take it from there. What sector you want to invest in? Is it commercial, industrial, residential? Is it multi-lets? Is it student accommodation? Is it short-term letting like Airbnbs? What exactly are you investing in? And I think that's where you need to go and do the numbers.
Yeah, and you have to do your research at the end of that as well.
Correct.